that brought them within one win from the ALCS and push for the Central's top spot? Does Minnesota shrug off a disappointing September and become a postseason contender in 2023? Will Detroit or Kansas City turn a corner and challenge for a spot in the top half of the division? Or is their time still a few years away?
Hello to all baseball, MOG baseball fans.
Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas City Royals. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. So the Minnesota Twins looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Well, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes.
And welcome back. All set for the top of the sixth. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gordon. First offering misses the mark. Bullpen action for the Royals. Ryan Yarbrough up and loosening in the pen. Hernandez, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And a swing and a miss there.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. The tag, and they cut him down going for two.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Here's Donovan Solano. And there's a foul ball.
Donovan Solano, are you kidding me?
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Out to short. Witt over to first. And there's two away. Now Correa up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Buxton, the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch inside. Ball two.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And there's the strike.
2-1.
And he pumps it a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the third out. So it's no bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's one away. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
There's the strike. Chris, Salvi had Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well from it. He became the comeback player of the year in 2020. The second Royals player to win that award. The other one was Mike Moustakas, his former teammate back in 2017. Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Just a weak fly ball this time. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that will end the inning. Back here in Kansas City, now the third baseman, Jose Miranda. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Christian Vasquez. Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Kepler in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And now it's even up.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Franmil Reyes. Ryan back to work. That's in there. Has some trouble with it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Singy, it looked like you might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close, so they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth a challenge if there's any doubt at all.
No outs, runner at first. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Good eye right there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 out now.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. The 1-0. Runner on the go. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Eaton in the box now. Takes strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Base hit. Throw back in as the tying run holds at third. 2 on following the double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hit.
So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Lopez in the box now. Takes strike one.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Buxton puts it away, and that is that. Royals wind up leaving them loaded. Amir Garrett gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. Taylor, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Dylan Coleman up and throwing. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Garrett goes 6 feet 5 inches, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Popped up, and that's a foul ball. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Willie Castro looking to start something with 1 gone. 0-2 now. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Pinch hitter coming on. Kyle Farmer. Runner on first with 1 down for him. Step off throw to first. Castro dives back in safely. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Hey, hello, let's go Twins.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Now snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely.
So we got the Twins in the March to October.
The pitch. That one missed. Snap throw to first. And he's back safely. One, two now. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Yeah.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end, most times you're swinging over the top.
First offering, runner goes. Strike in there, and that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky.
Runner on the go again. Pitch misses in, and safe. It's a stolen base.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Next one is off the plate. 2-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
3-2 now.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base. Thank you very much.
And here comes Carlos Correa.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Here we go.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The 1-0. There's the strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. That ends the frame. Twins strand a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
4-5.
So remaining in the game defensively, Willie Castro. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Pitching change here, Caleb Thielbar.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Pasquantino in the box now, takes strike 1. And a weak ground ball to the left side. On the run, throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. That one catches the zone, and the count even at 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find it.
Oh, now a great stop. That's going to be a single. Great effort on defense, but no chance to get him at first.
A nice diving play at second. Gave it a great effort, but I was just impressed by the hustle down the line to beat the throw. That was a fun play. Great stuff, guys.
1 down. Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals. To third. And it gets by him. Lead runner around second. Castro fires to third. Tag got him. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but he's out at third.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong, as a really nice throw came into third.
Now it's Franmil Reyes. Check swing. Did he go? No.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
1-1. And a 1-1. Swings through that.
1-2. Now a changeup away.
High fly ball, right field. Kepler has this one sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. So 1 left for Kansas City. Still behind by a count of 1-0. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Dylan Coleman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Buxton, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Wow.
Next offering way upstairs. The pitch. That's a slider for a strike. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Miranda, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Got it by him for the K.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Trevor Larnach looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And that's in for a strike.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. And another ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he set. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Yohan Duran. A chance at his first save of the year. Now into the ball game on defense, Ryan Jeffers. He takes over behind the plate. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. The wind of the pitch. In for a strike, 0-1. Bounce to the right. Farmer in plenty of time to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Dozier in the box now. Takes strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And a swing and a miss. And they're down to their last out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Eaton in the box now. Takes strike one. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The line to kick the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Senior Small. The new one. Your Brown. I've never done this March to October, so this is new for me.
Got him moving silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out the city. Heard he got a in a heart full of envy. Nowadays hate to see him with it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love. Only real when they see that you nasty. Man, but I'm glad that you noticed. I'ma keep it real, I ain't never been bogus. I'ma find a way even when I'm at the lowest. The storm go away, but the sun's still glowing. Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. We all live and we die. What you leaving this earth with? Don't crease now, I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I live forward. They never seen this before. I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got nothing to prove. I just keep jumping through hoops. Can't stop, I must see.
Just between me and you. Just between me and you. Just gotta see that. You just gotta see that. The crowd can't do what they do. The crowd can't do what. Keep working and your dreams might come true.
This is awesome. I don't have to play all the games. You just go in and situationals. This could be a mini marathon.
When people be different, don't trip on their habits. Keep loving yourself, don't worry about their absence.
Don't crease now, I know.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, welcome in John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Roll to short, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
And fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Play me the song, set the mood. She want the truth, it's not
Relationship, at least I try. Passion, baby, gotta make a couple rounds. Oh, I make it back to you to settle down.
I got a real one if I broke, she never would leave me, no. I got a real one if I broke, she never would leave me, no. I got a real one if I broke, she never would leave me, no. I got a real one. Yeah, I bought a condo and it's cozy. My neighbor's nosy. They see a young walk in with his kids, they don't know who he is, they didn't know that he up. No chain on no rollie, I move around dolly and touch. Not cause I'm hard, but cause I got God. I heard that you blowing up bad, but I think it's better to slowly erupt. And money was burning a hole in my pocket and 90 burned a little hole in my gut. We walked in the function, they dog got the bump and my dog got the rushing like Soviet pup. Nah, no shoot, 2-6, we got loose screw. Turned like a Rubik's Cube. I don't really do the cameras. I be low in Los Angeles. You never gonna see me. I might as well be in Canada. Ain't never gonna be me. Just stay in your parameters. You know they gon' GOAT me. I spell it off like Babylon. About to go put up on Riri. That for the feature. Ben Franklin, no. You ain't gonna catch me in the type of places everybody go. I know exactly what my hands is for to carry a lot of dough. I had no pot to dive. The fence can't sit around and for no.
Take a break. Not a great relationship, at least I try.
Back in Minnesota, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. Here's Mauricio Dubon. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Pena gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Myers in the box now, takes strike one.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
No, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Next pitch downstairs, 2-0. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Kepler makes the play, and that is that. 2 left for the Astros. They trail it here, 4-2. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th, and now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. And he deals. There's a strike.
Well, these Twins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Here's a 1-1. Popped up left side. That takes care of Correa. One down.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Foul ball there. Fought off foul. The 0-2. And down on strikes. 2 down.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
In the air to left center. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. Down go the Twins in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Astros, Corey Julks. Lopez back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a miss. Gonna count 1-2. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Next pitch is popped up. Drops into the glove. 1 up, 1 down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
The next pitch misses. And 1-1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here's Kyle Tucker. 1 for 3. And there's the strike.
It's 0-1.
Yeah.
That one is absolutely belted. Kepler going back some more, and that one is off the wall, and that's a double.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Here comes the skipper. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Jorge Lopez.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Here's 0-1 to the right side. Castro tosses to first, and they get Bregman for the out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Hector Neris.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And the pitch. Vasquez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. In the air, center field. And Vasquez is gone. One away. Max Kepler at the plate. Puts a bunt down. Bregman on the run, sends it over to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, dude.
I got to be honest with you. I couldn't tell either. As they asked for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge. We wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems. And this one is just about as close as it gets.
And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Michael A. Taylor. Strike one. This one popped up and a foul ball. Two outs. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Twins retired in. And welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. On the mound now for the Twins, Yohan Duran. He's making his fourth appearance of the season. The wind of the pitch. And that one a little bit high. Duran, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a slider. That's in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The 1-2. The punch out there. Now one away.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Now this is in the air down the line. Gallo in position. And he makes the catch. And there's two away. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Jake Myers. Strike one.
0-1.
Popped up, middle of the diamond. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins take the series opener here at home.
Joey Gallo homered.
slang. I speak it every day. I'm trying to get it poppin' each and every way. It's one nation under goons. My goons are stripping all these cats down to the under rules.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Minnesota Twins. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, it's time for our player spotlight, Singy. Trevor Larnach is a player to watch for this team this year.
He sure is, Boog. And even though he's already looking like a key contributor, he's still a young player. But most people around this organization think he's going to keep getting better and better. And
now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. 2 hits and 5 at-bats yesterday. That's towards center. Larnach under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting third.
First and second, 1 out. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach. In there, and it's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next pitch is inside. Now 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. Good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Got him. That's out number 2. Back at Target Field. Second inning set to go. Luis Robert now. Ryan back to work. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Larnach makes the grab. 1 down. Man at second here with 2 away. Trevor Larnach now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Left field. Benintendi ranging after it. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. Twins wind up stranding 1. And we're still knotted at 0. One gone, runner at first. And now it's Luis Robert. And a pitch. That's out to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already.
Here's Trevor Larnach. Lance Lynn, former first-round pick by the Cardinals. He went to Ole Miss. It was drafted in 2008. And, of course, when he was a rookie in 2011, he helped the Cardinals win a World Series. And the 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knee. Trevor Larnach, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Off the mark there. 1-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Here's a 1-1. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Next pitch is outside. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Bunts it in the air. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, third baseman.
1 out, runner at second. Benintendi up here.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Out to center. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that. Chris, wrapping up what we talked about earlier, Trevor Larnach, not sharp at the plate in this one.
Yeah, definitely not his best showing by any means, and it seemed like his timing and his rhythm were just off the entire game. Had him off balance and out on that front foot, so I'm sure he'll be doing some extra work in the cage. Just try to iron those things out because he's a much better hitter than what we saw today. So they'll have to hope he can get back on track next time out.
us forever. What's the better? No discussion. That's how I'm coming.
Back in Minnesota, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. The Twins have had an outstanding start to the season. Just a few weeks into the year, and Singy, it's been just about as good as they could have hoped.
Yeah, they were definitely in the conversation as a team that had some of the pieces to make some noise. Things have really clicked for them so far, and they've been playing at the top of their game.
On the ground, 2 ball. Good feed. That's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Popped up. Correa is there. He's got it. Out. Number 2.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
In the air, out towards left center. Gallo puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the inning. So 1 left for Washington. They still trail it here, 4-3. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Donovan Solano. Thompson back to work.
What I want to see now is how they maintain it. Every team deals with setbacks, but great teams find a way to keep on winning.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Hunter Harvey looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. On a line, base hit. Thomas whips it in quickly. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Byron Buxton. 1 for 3. And a sac bunt here. Fires to second for 1. Over to first, safe. Now, Jose Miranda.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And it's fouled away. First and third, 1 down. Buxton on the run. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
The 1-1. Pitch gets away. And he's out on the tag. And the righty deals. On the ground, right side, Garcia. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 1 left for Minnesota, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Alex Call. In the air, right field, Kepler under it. And it's caught for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's Dickerson now. And first offering is fouled off. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and he won around. Just enough that time. Going 2 now. Goes down looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Just missed. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Not in time. He's safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. On the mound now for the Twins, Yohan Duran. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. On the ground at first. Oh, great stop. Great snag there, and he may have saved a run, but no play to be made. So 2 down. Here's Lane Thomas. That misses. Ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
1-1 now. Swinging a foul straight back.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. So the Twins pen delivers in that spot. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Christian Vasquez. So now pinch hitter for Minnesota, Willie Castro. A critical at bat in this game for him. And here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, these Twins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now batting Max Kepler. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-handed reliever.
No. Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
One down, base is empty. And that bunted towards third. Candelario on to first. 2 up, 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Michael A. Taylor, the next Twin up to hit. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
And the next pitch is way outside. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now into the game, Ryan Jeffers. He takes over behind the plate. Duran back to work. Abrams in the box now. Takes strike 1. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The tying run at the plate. Line drive. Base hit into the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now here is Luis Garcia. Not in time. He legs it out. First and second. No outs. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. He's already homered here in this one.
Oh, they're applying pressure. Quality at bats, quality swings right now. And see this offense doing it one man to the next. Showing a lot of fight right now. And they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
Next one misses. And the count even 1-1.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game. But they're going to make him work to get this save.
Stays alive. On the ground to first, could be 2. Over to Correa for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Now it's the DH, Alex Call. That one hit to right. Kepler moving under it. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. It's another win for a team that's been on fire to start the year.
Yeah, Boog, love to see it. I mean, these guys are getting tons of W's, and they're putting themselves in a great position to contend for the postseason.
I ain't no joke. I used to let the mic smoke. Now I slam it when I'm done and make sure it's broke. When I'm gone, no one gets on, cause I won't let nobody press up and mess up the scene I set. I like to stand in the crowd and watch people wonder. But think about it, then you understand. I'm just to music, maybe it's a habit. I gotta use it, even if it's jazz or the quiet storm. I hook a beat up, convert it into hip-hop form. Write a rhyme and graffiti in every show you see me in. Deep concentration, cause I'm no suckers are wild. If you wanna be tame, I treat you like a child, then you're gonna be named another enemy, not even a friend of me. Cause you'll be striding the end when you pretend to be competing. Cause I just put your mind on pause and I complete when you compare my rhyme with yours. I wake you up and as I stare in your face, you seem stunned. Remember me, the one you got your idea from, but soon you start to suffer. The tune will get rougher when you start to stutter. That's when you had enough of fighting it'll make you choke. You can't provoke, you can't quit. You should have broke because I ain't no joke. I got a question, as serious as cancer. Who can keep the average dancer hyper as a heart attack? Nobody smiling, cause you're expressing the rhyme.
Back at Target Field, welcome in John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run, you're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
And that's a strike. And the 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
That to right. Kepler settles under this one. Makes the catch. 2 away down. Nate Eaton will hit next.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
That's in there. That's strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is foul back.
2 down, 2 outs, 2 strikes. 5
Got him, and that's the ball game.
We're not hitting many home runs, though. God.
told. My soul start to grow colder than the North Pole. I try to focus on the whole of where the torch goes. In the tradition of these legendary sports pros. As far as I can see, I made it to the threshold. Lord knows I waited for this a lifetime. And I'm an icon when I let my light shine. Shine bright as an example of a champion. Taking the advantage, never copping out or canceling. Burn like a chariot, learn how to carry it. Maverick, always above and beyond average. Fuel to the flame that I train with and travel with. Something in my eyes say I'm so close to having a prize. I realize I'm supposed to reach for the skies. Never let somebody try to tell you otherwise. There's something in your heart, and it's in your eyes. It's the fire inside of you. Let it burn. You don't say good luck. You say don't give up. It's
All right. Player lock for Outlaw Oscar Colas.
One love, one game, one desire, one flame, one bonfire, let it burn higher. I never show signs of fatigue or turn tired, cause I'm the definition of tragedy turned triumph. It's David and Goliath. I made it to the eye of the storm, feeling torn like they fed me to the lion.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has back at Guaranteed Rate Field. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, number 79. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Cease, a 6'2 righty, 27 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2014. Next one off the plate inside. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Andrew Benintendi steps up. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In the air, right side. Makes the catch for the out.
Now back, the designated hitter.
2 outs, nobody on. Number 79, the next Twin up to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
That misses. And the count 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Man at first. Now the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. Lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Andrew Vaughn now. He's 0 for 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line and a base hit into right.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball.
So up next for Minnesota, number 79. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And now the count is even.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack.
Number 79, the next Twin up to hit. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And the count is 0-2. And there's a ball.
1-2.
And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right. Rough start to his tenure with his new squad today, Singy. He looked all kinds of lost at the plate.
Yeah, and I think he was pressing just a little bit, trying to impress the fans, trying to impress the coaches and his new teammates. And guys just have to remember that you got traded for a reason, and you obviously have talent. So just relax, let that play, and the results will come. So we'll see how it is going forward for him.
jugular with a regular balance of the cat burglar known to parlay with. I know the flavor because me and the thugs minds are mutual. We congruent, lay on the corner with the charm unit. I'm from the lab where the bombs distributed. So never try to duplicate the skills executed, son. You get electrocuted from the worldwide reputed. Shine like nickel heat to blow your mind when I. Some know me as a man that's from the roots crew. Others is bad lieutenant off of Snyder Avenue. We go a aisle, like a samurai. That'll come
that choke. Invade your whole terrain, you feel the pain provoked. When I breaststroke your wavelength for intensity, my alliance bring forth to you an entity. Your whole vicinity, I contaminate with hate. Got no time to debate, but hold up, wait, sit straight. It's ill the illicit. You violate, you get a ticket. MCs you can't tell, I expel, you get evicted from out your misery. Serve my delivery. A law makes the grounds you stepping on shivery. Permanent tears with food your thoughts. It's all upstairs where there's a crowd, table and chairs. For years, been on the mic, I'm like with stairs. When I strike, I stay severe. They lower, they glare. From over here, my Range Rover swear to blast off side. Switch the pitch from southpaw to unorthodox. I shock your brain with the miscellaneous. Who be the zaniest? With words that are spontaneous.
Hey, yo, the purpose mainly is to generate the Luther Van lyrical contraband, controlling your command, and you can't front. I'm coming with the pump. We got more, cause it's what you want. Thumping in your section, and throughout your section, in your area, throughout your whole section. Yo, you can't front. We coming with the pump. We got more, cause it's what you want. Thumping in your section, and throughout your section, in your area, throughout your whole section. All the way live from 215, all the way live from the 610. Getting cash, get the gusto. One time, it's the dynasty flow. Running it down the line. It's another. You're tuned to another.
Please give me a second.
I'm going to end this broadcast and on this channel. I'm going to go start a Madden broadcast. Good night and over and